Hello, and welcome to the Midde live stream. Give me a fucking second and we'll get this shit going. Hi, and welcome to the Midde live stream of Shadow of War. This time I have something slightly more interesting than last time, which is to say I'm going to just hunt some fucking orcs, and then, depending on how things go, I'll take a goddamn settlement. I do so love this whole deal. Oh, I didn't even get a single goddamn headshot. What a coward. What a fool. Does make him soft as toilet paper. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the goddamn bombs coming from? Things keep exploding near me and I'm never ever sure why. Yep. Now we're off. Yeah, lots of explosions in this game. I have gotten a little bit further than I had last time. I've killed some more orcs. I am enjoying the number of, like, unique, like, properly uniquely traded orcs. There's a lot more of them in this game than there was in the last one. Like, there was a guy who the game forced me to kill. I didn't want to kill him. Called, I forget what his first... Yep, tracking this guy. Oh, he's a tailor. Nice. Oh shit. Evil spider. There was an orc I tracked called something the Twins, and he was called the Twins because he had like another face on the side of his head. Oh, there he is. Nope, that's not him. There's a bunch of poison traps about the place. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's another Skinner. There's this entire goddamn map is just clogged with Skinners. Fuck you, mate. I have my dagger sets people on fire sometimes, which is not the most necessary of upgrades for a dagger to have. Specifically because I can just take this fucker down. There he is. I do hate the orcs. Oh, he's poisoned this guy as well. I keep fighting Skinners, so I've heard this speech a dozen times.
I'll let you watch me do it.
And yeah, you just, as I say, a lot more, like, unique... Oh, no. A lot more unique orcs than were present in, like, the last one. So, like, as I say, I met this guy whose nickname was the Twins, and he had two, he had like a weird, deformed baby... Oh, shite the bed. Alright. What? Yeah, that'll fucking happen. Call in some buds. There they are. I like how you could, the moment you started to call them in, you can see them appear in the, oh. You can see them start to arrive. There, you see, I was busy, and so I avoided getting fucking turbos, getting fucking poisoned, which is nice. Oh, look at this prick. Oh, we get stunned if you shoot him in the head. Oh, that's going to be useful. All right. Under the legs. I used to, when I started playing this, I did have a problem with the orcs being far too easy. But that, as what I've noticed actually is, as the levels get higher, they have more and more useful, like special abilities. Like this guy can just keep summing goddamn suicide bombers. God damn it! There they are. Oh no. And throw poison grenades at me. And as a result... friggin' hell. Alright. Alright. Yep. As a result, he's a lot more difficult than, like, the lower tier stuff. And that's something I'm really enjoying. Like, the fact that there seems to be a greater pool of more interesting traits that they can have the higher levels you get. Which is, like, quite good. And And the way that like the first area of the game is Minas Ithil, which later on becomes Minas Morgul, and that's, you know, quite cool. Just in that, oh shit, yeah, I'm dead. And that's quite cool. Just in that, yeah, eat an entire dick. Oh fuck. Yeah, now he's pissed. Yeah, now you're pissed. They're your Caragors. It's not like I did this to you. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say how the game. I initially thought it was a bit too easy, but my opinion has been changed on that. Now that I'm a poisonous small man, everything's on fire. He's immune to fire, undoubtedly. Yeah, setting things poison. I'll see if I can drain. No, I can't. No, I'm done. I'm just done. Yeah, he's got me.
I see you lie on the ground, and I think you'll make a fine bedroll for me to lie on.
Dude, fucking. I should go after someone a little bit softer. In retrospect, I've got most of the like the high level war chiefs down. This is the guy I want at the moment, so I'm gonna go after him. I would get. No, you do get stuff for avenging yourself, so maybe I should have some revenge. Brute hunt, tribal ordeal, object the tailor. Oh, that's what he's up to at this moment in time. I could go and get him fucking back. Just he might, and he's chasing one of my lads. He's chasing one of my boys, which I obviously can't allow. Yeah, you do kind of get weirdly. I guess the term is like familiar with your orcs. I remember. I remember going back to Minas Morgul, which is, as I say, is the first area of the game, and then suddenly becomes one of the last areas of the game, in terms of like level. So I went back to Minas Morgul, and an orc that I thought I'd killed called something the poet. So he just yells in fucking in rhyming iambic pentameter at you, and I killed him. So he comes back and he's just got a big gouge missing where his eye used to be. Like in I remember in the first one, if you disfigured their face and the game decided they were going to come back to life, then what would happen? Oh no, he's level 37. He's going to cream my entire life as this idiot. I just didn't. I knew I couldn't let him kill that guy. Oh, he's going to kill me. Hang on. Nah, if I need a second to get some focus back. If I can get some focus back, there's a really nice trick I can do. I'm gonna have to chase them for a little while. Where are you, you prick? Here he is. I'm just kind of quietly hitting these assholes at the moment. Out of focus again. Yeah, if I use my focus while jumping off something, what'll happen is that I will. Oh yeah, no, I forgot that this is always a trap. Yeah, eat an entire satchel of dick. I'm here to fuck you. I'm here to fuck you again. I really hope that guy isn't vulnerable to poison. Oh shite! Yeah, he's fairly hard, is this lad? Yeah, I do like that the levels matter. Yeah, he's gonna kill my friend if I don't do fucking something. Get him, Gorger. Is he gonna eat that man? No, he's not. He's gonna throw him like a ballistic fucking weapon. There we go. You're not gonna kill me. I'm just kiting you, you dumb bastard. Oh no. I know. There's that one archer over there. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice intro.
I might even wait until you're dead.
No recognition about the fact that you've already killed me and like really should have skinned me if that's your deal. Like if that's your jam. Some what? Through. Come at him from behind. I have fought like 6 or 7 Gorgers as well. Like I don't know if there's not a ton of Olog, specific Olog. Are you on my side? You are on my side. Why are you shooting at me, dummy? Oh shit.
This doesn't mean you win. I win. Just getting started.
I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, I've heard. I fought this guy a bunch of times actually, and he's like not this guy specifically, but like Ologs who are Skinners. I don't think there's quite enough like preset Olog guys. Oh, you are getting it right in the fucking shin. No, I can't pin him. Okay, I am gonna. You're not escaping me though. I need to promise you that right now. Oh, take the goddamn arrow to the fucking leg, son. You're too fucking fickle for your own good is what you are. Here we go. I have him.
My blood brother will come for you.
Everyone's got a fucking blood brother as well.
You down. And when he dies, tell him thanks for me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, you're done. I have a no look come back from this, actually, which is weird, because you chop off a bunch of limbs, and he came back as like a big fucking Frankenstein guy with like stitches all over him, and then I killed him and took some sweet gear from his super duper corpse. Oh, hello.
Always barking orders.
Ow.
Always using your mind tricks. Just fight like an orc. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, you're not gonna... You picked the worst possible moment to fuck with me, friend. I've got 35 mates. And you weren't actually that tough when you were, like, a guy. He's already helped me betray his boss as well. There's no... if he was gonna betray me, I had a fight... Oh, no, you're not. I assure you, you're not getting out of here. Like, surely the time to... Oh, no. Surely the time to betray me was when I was killing your boss. Like, surely that was the moment. And he's just being I think he's just being a prick. They're just pricks, some of these orcs. Okay. In that case, I'll just cut you into little giblets. Oh, I forgot about that. What a prick. Why would you... Like... I just realised that Olog guy just habitually throws people at... Like, people on his side as well. He uses dudes on his own side as goddamn ranged weaponry. Which is an Olog strategy I can appreciate.
This is what I get for trying on some trickery.
Yeah, it is. That is exactly what you get for trying on some trickery. Which is to say that I will cut your fucking head off now. There you go. I do like this game. Do you know what? I do actually I'm very much enjoying this fucking video game. Cool cloak. I got myself a cool cloak. Is he doing alright? Yeah, he'll be fine. Right level now, isn't that guy? Is he getting attacked by his own fucking... No, he's fine. You can make your guys fight as well, which is something you didn't used to be able to do. You can have your own dudes fight to the death, and then, obviously... Yeah, Shek the Poet! He's tracked me from Minas Ithil. Like, this guy just really fucking hates my guts. I think he's decided he's my fucking nemesis. But he's just following me around, yelling poetry, and trying to stab me in the entire body. He's a proper dick. He's only got one eye because of me. And soon I will take the rest of his entire deal. Oh. Is there anything over here I can... No, there is not.
What was that noise?
Alright, it. Oh! I thought you could stealth dominate those guys. Evidently you cannot. I do like the Ologs, actually. I like the Olog designs of, like, the standard guys, I think. Like, almost more than the captains, because they have, like, better hair and shit. Like, that guy had a proper, like, a man bun and a weird little goatee. That's the kind of terrifying super... Oh, hello. Warmonger Berserker, enraged by injury, enraged by weakness. Berserker thrives on damaging others. Gang of savages leads a group of savages. Yeah, so I want to capture this dude, I think. You know what I can do, though? And neck all these fucking idiots. I'm gonna steal all your idiots, mate. You got all your idiots. You got one less idiot. You can just conga line orcs. They're not all that bright or like aware. I'm starting to wonder why anyone has ever lost a battle to these idiots. Because, like, it seems like 7 fucking... Like, maybe 20 elves could probably hollow out Mordor in a weekend. It'd be a busy weekend. Like, you'd have to... You want to take some drinks and make a real fucking... Probably week of it, ideally. Make some beer. Have a nice time. They're what orcs call cunning, other races call, like, actively bad military procedure. They treat the entirety of war like it's a pub fight. Which is, you know, admirable in its own way, but, not at all... Like, not necessarily a very good way of doing things. I do like... Because some orcs can get wise to the idea of you jumping over them. I am capturing this guy. I like him. I like his deal. And he's a berserker who doesn't have the whole little... Oh, dear. Oh, no, I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, he's got them fancy gloves on. Oh, oh good. He's one of those idiots. You don't want to mess with your mates? There we go. It's not too hard once you figure out how to whip through them and then, Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can do that sometimes as well, which is annoying. Is there anyone around here? Oh, shit. God, he hits hard. Like a goddamn truck, this boy. There we go. I suppose he's a berserker, so he probably... It wouldn't surprise me if he healed by doing damage. Oh, look! That's handy. Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't handy. After all. I've got some lads spare. Eat it! Oh. Is this guy still alive? He is not. Oh, fucking hell! Yeah, this is not my goddamn night, is it? Yeah, he's gonna pummel me to death. Probably should have called in my mates a bit earlier. It's not bad, that guy.
Some Uruks will cut off your ears. Zugor does that, but not with ears.
Nose? No, I do enjoy. They've got. There is a decent amount of personality, but they're all a bit like. I don't know. There's certainly a lot more fucking variation than there used to be, which is, I think, the biggest problem I had with the earlier one was that there was a lot of orcs felt very, very samey. Oh, I can conquer that idiot easy. That's my next fucking jump. I promise I'm better than this usually. Jesus Christ! I mean,
I cannot go
on like this is what he was about to say. I'm sure of it. Breathing is Drake's, and cover the wind by rapidly killing enemies from stealth. Hunt. Log the damned. You want Shaka the Poet and Glad the Watcher. Yeah, I can probably fucking gate crush that party.
We will go on until our work is done.
I'm taking that fucking poet as well. He's mine now. I took one of his eyes, and now I will take his entire soul. Yeah. What I do say about this as well is I think they solved a very, like, I think they they solved a very fucking integral problem to the franchise when they added loot to it, like drops and things from the orcs, because like in the past you got, I think, runes for your sword and stuff, like just very basic upgrades and things like that, but there was no real reason to ever there's no real reason not to capture someone.
It's time for you.
Whereas with this, you do want better loot.
Farewell to darkened sky. Enough ceremony. Face me and die.
Oh, you're an idiot. What? Because you get extra time in focus due to some of my upgrades when you're flying through the air. So I quite like doing that. Oh. There you go.
This one dare to mock my rhyme. And that's too good for such a crime.
I do love how he barely remembers how to rhyme some of the times. Yeah, eat it, eat it. Oh god, he's tricky. I'll give him that. Oh, there he is. Is he gonna? No, he's too high level for me anyway. Oh fuck, he's mad. All right. Oh, that's not the one I want. Who am I gonna shoot next? There you go. I couldn't let him kill one of my lads. My precious lads. Oh, he's got... Oh, he's good, though. He is good. Now, what am I going to do? What's my strat with this idiot? I suppose I could shame him. Yeah, that'd be a good... I think that's a good shout. I'll shame him. Fuck him. He's still out there, and I can capture him later. Good for me. Get out of here, you idiot. Catch him later. But yeah, that sucker travelled fucking half of Middle Earth to come and call me a dick to my face. And I have to, you know, you kind of have to be a little bit impressed by that, don't you? Alright, hang on. There's like too many menus for this game as well. Is something that I'm going after that idiot now. What a sad dickhead. Alright. Anything good? No. Anything good? One more focus. Damage dealt by enemies. Increased damage dealt by allies to today's captains. Increased damage done by Eurek allies. Ah. No. Alright, who am I going for? Where is that one idiot that I desperately want to hunt down and violently end? Bug the Damned, Bug the Rugged. I do quite like the old, I do like there's like these challenges that give you, skill points and things, just papping about. It's very much a fucking, it has the whole Ubisoft, now go and do every part of this stupid map. Like, I don't want to say too much to do, but there is too much to do. There is an abundance of tat in this game that I think doesn't... Like, it doesn't... Oh shit. Alright. Alright, lads. There's an abundance of tat in this, and games like it, and I definitely see, like, the desire for content, yeah? Like, the desire for... Oh, well, it has to be a certain number of hours long. I can understand... Oh, mate, you have played your hand poorly, my friend. Oh, there he is. There we are. This one's mine as well, because all of them are mine. I know that one's mine as well. Like, I do see the desire for more content, like bigger fucking video games, but I just want someone to finish. Like, there's so much shit that I'll not see, and that's fine. Like, I get that I get that there is a fucking... There we are. There we are. There we are. Now I do like these challenges. I think they're quite fun. Just because you always end up Alright, there we go. What? Ah, fuck. Just because they typically are, they're like these little, like the first game had like the challenges where if you completed all of them you got a sword upgrade or a dagger upgrade, and that's obviously not how this is going to work anymore, so they just give you skill points, but you already have fucking hundreds of skill points. I really feel like the whole skill points thing is kind of like, it's a little bit pointless after a point. Is that how I can? Yeah. Just because... Yeah. There we are. Right, we've only got another couple of minutes. I am more than a little bit fond of just the amount of extra stuff that they've put into this. Like, check out my sweet "I am a goddamn dragon" thing that I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna fucking aerially flood this bastard. There's not a ton of interesting gameplay going on right now because this guy is just, I'm just gonna set him on fire a whole bunch. I don't care about the gems, really. Yeah, it's just, hey, check out Drake's. Like, it wants you to fly a certain number of dragons because that's fun, and it wants you to do... What's this? Ancient War Chief of the Iron Mount. Nah, I think I'm fine. Like, you're basically just going back in time and dicking about with Celebrimbor's mates. Did it give me a thing about the Sword of Dominion there for a second? I could never fucking... Successful star gains gain much more right. Do you take damage, miss an attack, or exit combat? Nope. Nah. I am waiting for this game to tell me about why I care about a lot of this stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just... Because I'll never use that again. 1 second. Even when your might is not full, instead of actions consume your health, your Drake takes less damage. Yeah, let's just have some... I can shoot fireballs, always. I don't actually use that much, to be honest. Alright, where the fuck are we? Waypoint... You know what I will do, actually? Just to kind of demonstrate, I'm going to go back here. Here's a good one. What's all the golden? Because you can attack other players' keeps, and you don't attack other players' keeps for any real purpose. There's no reason behind it. You just do it because it's fun, and also I think there's some kind of reward system present, but it's nothing that you care about in my experience. It just kind of is. So yeah, I'll top this off with a nice fast keep invasion. Like, there's a leaderboard based on how fast you can do it, and I think this one is something like 5 minutes, so I'm not all that one in that. So I'm not all that concerned with the amount of time that they take, but the keeps that you like, other people's keeps, the fights tend to be very much. Or I think that's a hell dragon. I think. No idea what I just killed. Oh, I've already gone native at least. Oh, hello, buddy. Yeah, as you conquer captains and most notably take the fort, the world does get kind of possessed with orcs of varying fractions. But as far as I know, you can't just, take a fort so hard that no one else can fuck with you, which is a shame. Should have leveled 10 chests. I do not care for the chest system in this particular game. Nor shall I ever. Ogder Beheader, and who else do I like? Yeah, you get in. They've got Slayer, Tracker, Destroyer, Beastmaster, and Fiery Marauder and Marksman. Ogrish the Noble. Yeah, that'll do. Unless there's that guy on the cargo with the cool accent. Where's he gone? I used to have there was a, what's his name? Like a posh pirate boy. Poisonous Marauder Destroyer, Mystic Slayer, Beastmaster. They do all mean something. Trickster, Marksman, Tracker, Tank. Ooh, tanks are good. You want a commander, ideally. Beastmaster. Destroyers just have bombs. Is that guy a tank? Fiery Terror Tank. That'll do. Yeah, you do actually have to kind of pay attention to what your what your fucking orcs' specialties are, because say there's a whole like thing with like pits, like fighting pits, where you basically just fight an orc against another orc, and you don't get to be involved in that directly. You just watch two orcs fight, and if you win, you get a bonus, and like you get some cool stuff, and your orc gets more powerful. But like a tank or a tracker isn't a very good pick, but a slayer or if they're weak to beasts, for example, and you get a Beastmaster, they can call in Karagors, and then it's a really easy fight. Or like if they're weak to poison, you get an orc with poison. It's that kind of system. This is someone spent a lot of money on walls, haven't they? All right, let's get in. Walls don't actually matter even slightly in this game, as you'll no doubt be aware. Hey, you're right, dickheads. How you doing? This one only has 2 victory points. So 6 minutes is probably a bit generous in honesty. I do fucking hate the archers as well. I remember this fort. This fort has tons of the bastards. Like, and there are different, each fort has different things that it's particularly... Jump out! There we go! There we are. Oh! Well, my commander's dead. Fuck, I guess... I do like that you just automatically, if the orc... Yep! There we are! Oh, I'll kill these Karagor at least. Something to red? Nope.
This fort belongs to the Dark Lord.
Nah, yeah, well, he can fuck himself, I guess. Yep. I will just conquer most of these assholes. You don't get to keep them, sadly. Oh, he's pissed off because he's on fire. What an ass. What a total douche. There we go. Oh, it's... Oh, no! Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you get slowed down, actually, is something I've noticed. Like, it's... The enemy typically have a very easy time taking care of you if you, for whatever reason, stop moving. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's... Yeah, some people are enraged. I'm gonna lose this one, I suspect. I know. I can kill him, at least.
This fort is ours, and no stinking man is gonna take it from us.
Dresses like Ratbag out of the first game, which indicates that he deserves this. Because Ratbag was a fucking loser. Oh, out of the way. There he is. He's dead. He's just done, that lad. Yeah, I think if you lose an orc here, you lose them, like, forever. Like, you lose them in the whole of the game. Oh, this prick. Hello. Which is a shame. But, I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Like, I've pretty much I've definitely conquered this area of the game already. So I'm not too worried about losing a couple of level 20s at this point. Like, yeah. Oh no, that guy's over there is bleeding out. I'll get over there. It's gonna be handy. Yep. Get up, lad. We've got much murder to do. Oh, I haven't used Elden Rage yet, have I? It's quite handy. There we go.
Welcome to our fort, invaders. Watch helplessly as we caress you with iron, embrace you with fire.
These guys are so fucking weird. I should probably get rid of the commander first, considering he buffs dudes near him. And also, I hate Curse. Curse is a terrible fucking... Eat it. There he is. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I think I've eaten it. No. Oh, mate, you couldn't have saved me, could you? But yeah, the fortresses are quite good. Like, from what they feel like genuine, like, final stages for the map. Like, whereas where you spend time on the map primarily to make them easier to do. Like, there's nothing to stop you just waltzing in at the beginning with no friends and...
The Dark Lord will be brought down by a dead man and a wraith leading an orc army. It sounds like a legend, a myth.
Until it happens. And then it will be written into the history of Middle Earth.
I don't think it will, mate, because... I don't know, I think I know enough about the history of Middle Earth. Like, I'm not like pub quiz winning at it, but I'm pub quiz participating in it. I came second at pub quiz about Lord of the Rings once, so I'm pretty sure that never fucking happened. But, you know, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Oh, yeah. Do I have the Citadel upgrade? Oh, look. It certainly looks fucking Citadel-y. I've not spent any money on any of the walls or anything. I think the person who I just invaded had clearly spent some fucking resources on his cool citadel. And while that's, you know, cool, I don't really see the appeal all that heavily. Like, you can just... Where is it? Reinforced stone, stone, and metal. Iron gates, poison spouts, and fire. An unconventional choice for a fortress with wooden walls, so you can just burn your own walls to dick. Upgrade fortress with another slot for a guy to live in it. Defender host, hunter host, savage host. Oh yeah, you can just kind of like deck out your fortress with a bunch of new slots for guys. Oh, you died, you poor lad. And every time you look at an empty orc, there's this bit where you get to, oh, do you want to go and open chests? The game hands out chests like fucking candy. Special Olog reinforced war chests. I've got 11 level 25 Vendetta chests because I'm not very good at Vendetta quests. I'll open one of those, I'll see what's in. Ah, cool, I get some garbage I won't use. I got a Numenian armor and a Rohirrim dagger. Spoils of war chest, conquest chest, Vendetta chest. Are they Vendetta chests just... I'm gonna check this out. Are they just, like, loot? Are they not even... No, they're just loot. They're not a... Are you gonna cost me real money? No. I want to find out what kind of chests I can purchase without... No, those are all... Oh, yeah, those are real money. That's real money chests. Act 1 starter bundles. So, you know, these are the stuff that you want for... fucking Act 1, 2, and so on. War chest, silver... Pair of orc followers, including at least one epic. Has 2 pieces from gear and at least 1 rare. And then there's the real money ones, which contain legendaries. 4 pieces all legendary and a 2 hour XP boost for 400 fucking gold. How much is 400 fucking thingy? It's... Okay, so yeah, it's about 4 quid. 4 pieces of gear and a 2 hour XP boost for 4 quid, which is perhaps the worst... That's a very bad... A 2 hour XP... A 1 2 hour XP boost for £1. Like, it's not a fucking arcade machine. I don't want to be feeding quarters into it to get fucking... to level up. Recruit at least 1 Olog. The Olog followers. 2 Olog... Yeah, so they know the Ologs are the ones that you want. They know the Ologs are better because they price them differently. 3 Ologs is... 3 Ologs is more expensive than 1 Olog and 2 Orcs. 3 Olog is at least 1 legendary. 2 epic. Do you have any of these? Good. Like, how do I... Okay, so these are the ones that I have... I'm gonna buy a fucking war chest. I want to see what's in these war chests. 2 Orc followers and a consumable. Either training orders or 2 hour spoils of war boosts. Right, so... How many can I afford? I can afford 20. That's quite a few. To be fair, I haven't been explicitly going out of my way to have money. So I guess that's not too bad. Although I've been playing this game for fucking 20 hours. So that's 1 an hour. Some reasonable party lads. A Marauder tank. And a Dark Beastmaster. And a fire weapon. Alright then. Right, that's right. That's an alpha follower with powerful traits in the armor. Okay. Alright. I guess that's not terrible, but that does... I don't know. It seems to... Ugh. It bothers me in a way because I think the reason it bothers me is... And then you sell them for Miriam, so destroy that for Miriam. How many Miriam is that? That's fucking so few Miriam, it's embarrassing. Sword of Domination, recruit an orc that is level 30 or higher. It's... The Sword of Domination is one I got with, I think with the game at the start. Numenor. I've got loads of fucking Numenorian armor. That's all I've got. fancy a Númenórean armor, Gondor armor. Gondor armor, by the way, looks fucking terrible in this. I will say this. The Gondor armor looks like fucking Final Fantasy X armor. It looks like it's pretend armor. Look at the shitty, useless, like, shoulder guard. There. They just are stitched on. They're not attached to anything. There's no, like... I do like the armor of vengeance, but it only really applies for the Vendetta quest. So you have to just do Vendetta quest, and then the only way to level it up is through Vendetta quest. So I don't really... You know what? I probably overstated that. I don't actually like that all that much. The Vendetta armor. It does look very cool, though, and it promises to only get spikier and more wraith-like as things go on, which is always fun. Time is it? Give me a second. Sorry about the ink. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try another hunt down another orc. See if anything interesting happens. Because the fucking war chests do bother me. Just because they're boring. They're a boring way to partition content. To like go to a secret extra screen that has nothing to do with the rest of the game and then buy some stuff with either real money, which is the most boring possible. Like I think that's something game developers don't understand. And they obviously like have an understanding of this because they keep asking for my fucking money, and I'm definitely not okay with that. But something that a lack of understanding, I think, in the medium as a whole, is that asking me for real money is, while definitely, like, something they are into, the most boring way to partition content. And I'll tell you for why I feel this way. It's because what I do for a living, when I'm not talking about video games, is I help I transcribe, I like help prepare legal documents, and I like transcribe like court interviews and fucking police interviews and shit like that. And so what you're doing when you're asking me for real money in order to unlock... I'm just kicking this guy across the ground there. What you're doing when you're asking me for my real money is you're not making it faster for me to get it. What you do is you're meaning that I have to fucking... You're transposing the grind out of something I'm doing because it's meant to be entertaining into something that I do in order to pay my bills. So the grind... So when they say, oh, it's faster when we put in microtransactions to make it faster, it's not faster, it's just a grind. The grind is, in fact, when I'm at work, when I'm doing my job. And that's, if anything, far less an enjoyable use of my time than a little bit of grind. Like, the cure for grind should be to design your game better. It shouldn't be to make me do the grind in a different setting, and that setting being at work.
I've got to make you dead.
I put a hole right in your brain, didn't I, son? I don't know why that guy's dead, to be honest, because I shot him directly in the shield. Oh, hello. I do think that every time the orcs like survive one of your attacks, like live through an attempt to kill them, they go up not a level, but like they get like a level more rare. So like an epic orc that fails to kill you will come back as a legendary, and a normal orc that you kill and comes back will come back as an epic, and so on. Because I don't think this guy was an epic the first time I killed him. I think that what's going on here is that, like, the fact that he comes back from the... Excuse me. The fact that he came back from the dead has made him more intimidating in, you know, orc society. If there could be said to be such a thing. Oh, yeah, he can just kill me straight away. He doesn't have to worry about it.
himself down and died in the sand.
I do like that he's forever got a big burned fucking handprint on the side of his face, or I told him he was a baby and he was ashamed of himself. Aw, you asshole. What a cocky little dick. I do like him though. But yes, fucking microtransactions are not a way of alleviating grind. They're transposing the grind from something that I'm choosing to do into the thing that I have to do, which is to say, have a fucking job. And I think this is something that has been lost on a lot of people because like the cultural impression of people who play video games is not people who have jobs, and as a result, they've been able to just kind of sidestep that as an issue. But it's bullshit. It's goddamn nonsense, garbage time. I'm gonna go and kill him now. Yeah, because I don't want to spend my free time. I don't want to spend my free time paying for things. I don't want to spend my free. I don't want to buy a video game and then have to buy more stuff with it because I already did the part of my life that allows me to pay for things. I don't want that. I don't want them to start asking me for money through other fucking means. And I get that this is an issue. I get that, video games are expensive. And they are, yeah. But they're not... Like, if you can't afford to make a good product and charge a decent price for it, then by the merits of capitalism, you have failed to produce a good product. That's just how that is. Like, you're not gonna justify the continual lust for money because you've already failed. You failed when you asked me for extra money. You failed when you admitted that you couldn't produce something that was good with the money that you had to start with. That's the moment that stopped being a good excuse. I'm just gonna pop arrows into your face. I'm not gonna fucking subsidize you. And that's... like... ugh. If EA fucking games can't... if EA or Warner Brothers or anyone else can't make a game that they can't make a game where they don't have to then justify their fucking decisions about monetization, then they've made a poor fucking video game. I don't know what else... I don't know what else there is to say about that, to be honest. It's a weird conversation that we're being forced to have about, is it alright to keep paying for things once you've paid for it? No. And it never was. It was... no one was ever fine with it. It just was... no one complained at first because video games don't matter. Like, they weren't a cultural thing. If this was movies... and, no, you know what? No. Fuck if this was movies. This was movies. Like, I only know about this thanks to the help of a guy called H-Bomber Guy, who, aside from some, shall we say, interesting political opinions, does some very interesting videos about, like, TV and movies and the culture and history of such. And when, like, VCR came out, we had this this exact fucking issue was had, wherein they would sell you, say, the pan and scan version of Terminator 2. And I'm stealing verbatim from his much better video, so go and watch that. H-Bomber Guy. The show is called Scanlines. There's only one episode of it, and it is this episode of it that I'm referencing here. Where they would fucking... where they would sell... Oh, I'm gonna slap you so hard upside down the fucking soul. I'm gonna slap you not upside down the head, my friend, but upside the entire, like... theoretical concept of your being. I'm gonna slap you upside down the spiritual, my friend. I just like hopping about now. Oh, he's not made happy by... He's not afraid of my fucking super cat, you asshole. And he's enraged because I've hurt him. Which seems to me like cheating, on some level. But yes, sorry. Yeah, they would do a thing where they would do like the pan and scan version of a movie, which is like, because TVs were square and cinemas were rectangular, they would cut off a section of the fucking screen, and then they would and then some guy, just some dickhead. No one knows who did this. It's not like it wasn't like a part of the. He wasn't credited anywhere, as far as I know. Just some jackass who had nothing to do with the studio, nothing to do with the guy who made the movie, would then like decide what part of that rectangle was visible, and that would be his job. He would decide whereabouts your little square would be cutting, so you wouldn't get some of the scene. Some of the scene would just not be visible within the. I am just hopping around like a lunatic. Eat my entire shaft of arrows. So some jackass would decide, like, the fucking the format of the movie that you were saying, and then later on they were like, oh, this is crap, isn't it? And then they would re-release it as a different version of it, and then they re-released the extended version of it with like more scenes or shit like that. Like they would sell you the same VHS fucking copy of a movie 3 or 4 times, and there was no justification for this beyond, well, we can, people will buy it, and that's the justification that's happening now, and no one likes to talk about. We're selling it to you because you'll buy it. Because, you know, that sounds predatory and unnecessarily mercenary, and it is, but also, we'll buy it. Like, the answer to Shadow of Mordor is nobody buy a fucking loot box from it. If the game feels like it needs them at some point, then they made a bad video game, and I don't see the reason why I should be forced to subsidise further balancing in a video game that they clearly, like, could be fixing, but it's more financially fucking advantageous for them to not make the game better. That doesn't strike me as something that's my job. It's not my job to pay for... to pay more to keep getting more of this game. To keep getting stuff that is inside the game portioned out to me. Stuff that doesn't cost anything at this point, because it's already developed. Pre-developed material. I don't see why I should have to pay more just to continue the balancing act of getting this game to feel good. I don't... Yeah, and I'm a noisy complainer, and these complaints have all been made before by people more intelligent and eloquent than I, but come the fuck on, lads. We're getting the piss taken here. It's just a little absurd at this point. And Seekers above level 20 kill an online vendetta target of at least level 40. So it says level 20 sword. It requires me to kill a level 40 orc while also doing 20 hits without being hit. And of course, level 40 orcs are fucking sharp buggers. So you are going to have to move pretty well in order to achieve that. Which I suppose is fine. It turns out complaining about pan and scan is the thing that, like, allows me to enter the Zen-like state where orcs just become tooltips, or I enter the kind of weird balletic combat system that Batman fucking video games let you in, where you are just tapping buttons in a rhythm because the rhythm is going to get you whether you like it or not. The rhythm will never get me. Well, let's be honest, the reason the rhythm will never get me is because I'm white. And thus to have none. I am immune to rhythm in the same way that... Oh, I am going to descend upon you with a violent fury, Shakar, you nerdy little twit. Beast fodder, damaged by range attacks. He's beast fodder. Huh. In that case, I guess... Hey! Oh no, he's fell behind the thing. Oh no, oh, well, I guess, fuck. Oh no, I got him. Oh, he is.
What rhymes with slain? Oh, I know. A game.
I do love that he just keeps bragging about how many times he's fucking murdered me. I mean, he's not going to murder me this time because I brought friends. But good for him. Good for him for having something that he likes. Oh, I do like this guy. I like that this guy continually kicks my ass. I like that I'm developing a relationship with an orc that rhymes. I think that's quite cool. like a lot about this game. I like the developers. I don't necessarily like I don't like the company behind them, and I don't think that's an absurd fucking position to take. Like, I think that you are allowed to like a product and not like some of the financial decisions made by the people who are in charge of that product, and that's, you know, like, there seems to be an attitude among some people that if you criticize an aspect of a game that you don't like, that means that you hate the people who made it, and those people, to put it very bluntly, are the dumbest human beings alive. They are the foulest kind of weaponized ignorance, and they are being used against themselves, and I think that's just kind of sad. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you to death. Oh, now you're mine, you cowardly fool! You could have been my friend, and now you are. Well done. Holy shit! He's not having it, lads! Then we fight to the death, Shaka, and by that I mean, come get me, you asshole. Hello, I'm over here now. You gonna do something? Come get me. Oh shit, okay. I did let him hit me there. Part of me doesn't want him to die. I've been enjoying our little relationship. Oh, there we go. Oh no, here's his friends. Oh, he's actually quite tough as well. I keep forgetting this about him. He can take a hit. He's a proper lad. He's a proper champ. Oh, no, he can take a hit and he doesn't need to, which is deeply annoying. Hurt me, you jackass. There we go. Oh, there he is. Oh, Shaka. We could have had something, you and I.
Wait! I must compose my epitaph! At least grant me that!
Yeah, I can. Oh. Yeah, bring it round. Take off the head, take off the arm. Take off the other arm. Oh no, his head's still on. I just thoroughly disarmed him. I deeply hope you're back. Although I suspect you won't be, because I cut off your arms and legs. Battalion story, I guess. Self-drained enemy. Try to hit a frozen enemy. Rohirrim daggers. There's. I do like the various styles and such. Help myself a level. Help myself. Don't mind if I do. Bonus objectives allowed to death threats. I should probably death threat somebody sooner or later. So, sprinting or press A while instead to cross short distances or reach nearby enemies. Yeah, okay. I hope he'll be back with sewn on arms. Hopefully one of them not his own. That seems to be his kind of deal. Hi, mate. Ah, death threat time, death threat time, death threat time! Who am I going to send a death threat to? Well, there's this pointy knobhead. Ah, Tulker Iron Arm. Is there anyone here I don't have full deets on? No, there's not. I know them all. Alright, bye. I guess. How I am going to do, actually. I think I have all of his mates, don't I? I do have all of his mates, yes. Oh, that one guy I've not got. Look at his sad, fucking, depressed goddamn face as well. He's not anywhere. He's not out here. Where is he? I have to go for him. I'm gonna have to go for him on his own time. Mine Vendetta. No, I'm gonna have to fucking. I don't think there's anyone else I can really go after at this point. There's that idiot, and there's Arthur the Pike. Oh, they've not got enough. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to give him some more bodyguards, aren't I? To face this orc, draw out his war chief. Okay. Terror Destroyer, Marauder, or Beastmaster. Yeah, I'm gonna command him. Oh shit, hang on, yeah. And also, because the fucking... What's the Nemesis mission I was created? There it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's just... that time... those missions are also just... Watch this, watch these orcs just whomp on each other. Like, you can't really you can't really be all that involved with them. Fiery Mystic Destroyer, I do like that guy. It took me a while to get that guy. Get infiltrating, son. Who's infiltrating at the minute? Is anyone infiltrating at the minute? They fucking ought to be. Oh, because, yeah, alright, yeah, everything's pit fights. Okay, that was an accent. So I'm just going to go over there and watch some orcs beat each other. And that's going to be the end of the stream, probably. I'm going to watch some orcs just kind of whomp on each other. I'm sure there's a specialised audience for that kind of content. I'll eat a whole satchel of dick. How am I trying to get over there for? It'll be faster if I just travel there, I think. Oh yeah, because there's a Karagori as well, so I'll just steal that guy. Hey mate. Why idiots? I fucking hate ghouls. Which, you know, doesn't surprise me. I don't think they're meant to be loved, but, oh, can I... No, I can. I can absolutely just fucking walk through this fortress. You'd think the orcs would have slightly better security in place, because I just have ridden just kind of through. Just kind of through. Although I guess they're not known for their, like, high-level planning strategies. I think they're more known for their... Like, they're more into killing than they are into... Oh, I'm just gonna... I don't want to be bothered by this idiot. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I don't care enough. Get out of here, you sally bastard. Oh, I know what I should have done. Sorry, I should have just intimidated that guy. The, what's his face? Mystic Trickster, eh?
See if you can give me challenge.
I think yeah, this is... It's not the most exciting part of the game, to be honest. Are you just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna pick him up and whomp him. Yeah, I really don't think there's that much challenge in this. There's like, I don't know what like, I think if they lose the other guy becomes the like, the bodyguard, or the guy in charge, basically, but... I don't know, I've never seen it happen. They seem to always set them up with someone they could beat, because you can't see in advance who they're going to be fighting, so you just kind of have to, you know, hope. Gained a level. I gained a skill point. Amazing. Now let's just do that a bunch of times until I've got enough guys set up around the fort that it's not going to be all that tricky to get in. Because he's that guy's bodyguard. Pack the Blue, Dark Slayer. Yeah, these got the Slayers especially are just fucking machines for killing other orcs. They're not very good at anything at all except for hyper orc murder. So I feel pretty confident with this particular fight. I do like this guy. Oh, it's a maggot guy.
I've been waiting to kill you. It better be worth it.
Yeah, you're fucked, bud. Sorry. Oh, he's something the inscrutable because he never makes any fucking sense. They're just words that he says. He's one of my favourite orcs because there's an orc that sounded a lot like a character from the Mighty Boosh, actually, that I got rid of. Well, I say got rid of, he died. He sounded a lot like, oh, what's he called? Not the Mighty Boosh, the Flying Concords. He sounded like one of the comedians from the Flying Concords, and I've forgotten his name. But he just commented on... He had a really weird manner of commenting on things that was happening. And he just kind of talked about, like, oh, this is improbable. He was a very strange orc man that I had. And he died in a terrible accident. He came to save my life and fell victim to a terrible fight. It was a shame, really, because, as I say, he was my favourite man ever. Good for you, you inscrutable bastards. Do I just get a skill point every time I... Is that just how this is going to happen? I got that pit suit of armour. Ooh, that's a fancy Rohirrim armour. Yeah, the armor, like obviously the levels go up as well. So they're all like level 37 because those are the level of the orcs that are dying in these challenges. So you can just keep... If you hold down start, you go into this menu. If you just press start, you don't. So you got a Marauder Slayer, so he will also be tracker, tank. He's quite good. He's quite good. He's 10 levels down there. Warmonger tank, Mystic Beastmaster. Yeah, fuck it. I know. Alright, Pash the Blue it is, I guess. I am the rest of this match is just watching orcs kill each other, which, I mean, that's kind of the appeal of this video game in a very broad sense. But orcs are so fucking disposable. I do not understand the concept of spending actual money on them. I understand the concept of spending actual money on legendary orcs because they're the only way to get legendary weapons, and like if you get the full set, that's quite cool. You do wanna kind of get the full set of legendary stuff. Ultimate Carador battles. Got a very old style, basically orc, fucking. Yeah. Oh, come on, kill him, lad. You don't want to be an entire waste of space, do you? Oh, come on, lad. Is he a Slayer? I think he was a Slayer. I hope he's a Slayer. That's largely unnecessary. No, he's just twatting people. That guy missed. That guy also missed. I like how he's just genuinely just riding in the way of his own archers at this point. Oh, I forgot that he had just some bow. A fucking bow. Oh. Well, alright, his own archers killed his Karagor. I'm fine with that. Yeah, this is... Like, you do need to make orcs fight each other. Like, more often than you would think, based on how boring it is to do so. Like, whoever developed this game clearly thought that there would be either some appeal in watching orcs fight each other, which there is not, spoilers, or that you wouldn't have to do it as often as you definitely kind of have to. Like, you don't ever have to, but if you want decent orcs, if you want the... Like, yeah, they're just kind of bashing each other. Good for them, I guess. Like, if you want to have, like, a reasonably easy time with the fortresses, then the game is structured in such a way that you need your orcs to be, you know, doing damage to each other. And it's not the most fun thing in the world to arrange. Yeah, you're not surviving. Just fucking rolling about on the ground there. Good for him. Skill point gained. Get a dagger from that dead guy. Arrange another fight. Because this is the structure of this game. I do like that. Push the rugged. I do like Barry Warmonger Slayer. Yeah, he's probably going to be useful. Basically, these guys just turn up and say, yeah, I'm on your side when you invade a fortress. So they make it massively easy to invade a fortress because instead of having to fight enemy orcs every time you conquer a new region, you get some more orcs. It's nice. There's no... It makes the game a lot easier. And I understand that there's like a difficulty curve that they're attempting to... How is there a guy there? Is there... Well, he's dead, but... I don't... Oh, is that Beastmaster guy dead, then? Because it just suggested that this was him becoming a spy. So, yeah, that guy who is registered as dead, the game has just kind of quietly informed me, isn't dead. He's alive.
For you. I will make you scream for them.
Oh, Urix are well better. Not Urix, Logs. I hope he's weak to fire, because he's about to be set on it. I do like how his little orc friends are just shirtless dudes. Just shirtless guys. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's killed that instantly. Oh, yeah, no, this guy isn't surviving this, is he? Oh, maybe. Maybe? It would appear that this other dude's vaguely weak against fire in some indescriptive manner. I hope you can take this, my little friend. Although, on the other hand, I would much prefer, I think, to have that giant guy on my team. Now he's enraged, so he's probably going to win this, because enraged just means that you're better at fighting for a bit. Which is weird, like, you'd think the orcs would be maximum angry all day. But no, apparently it takes some very specific things to make them properly mad. Yeah. No, there's just a little bit less to it when you're just watching orcs kill each other. Did I get a skill point? Have I got a skill point every time it said skill point gained? Because I want to check that out. In that case, got a bunch of crappy bows. I think that one's. I don't like the whole charge shots thing. Longbows typically have fewer arrows than short bows, and they take longer to draw, but they are handier. Have I been? No, I haven't actually been getting skill points. I don't have any skill points. I don't know why it keeps telling me, "Oh, you're going to skill point, mate." Yay! Well done. Just perpetual Grog fights in there for no reason. Aye, anyway. That has been Hollywood Metal's Let's Play of fucking Orc Fighting 2000. It's kind of, in a very weird way, kind of like a game about building your little pet men. And then sending them off to kill other people's little pet men. Except, you know, your men are shit. Your men are just kind of personalityless shits a lot of the time, which is a shame. There are some really good ones, but they're so rare and like few and far between. Like, it's clearly a limitation of just the way that this game is built, that there can't be a lot of interesting orcs, and they have to be very rare in order to kind of keep up the illusion, so you're not just running into like very interesting orcs all day, because you'd be running into the same 10 or 11 very interesting orcs all day, which means that there's a lot of dross, crappy, boring orcs, which isn't always great. Yeah, it's tricky. I do like it though. I come down in favour of this game because of the work that its developers have put in and the people who've like designed it have put in, not necessarily of the company that made it. I would like this to exist without that little glowing market sign there that never goes away and lets you know that this old man wants you to come and look at his shit. Where did I get these guys? Oh, I know where. I picked them up in that chest. Common, epic. You can destroy him for gear. Yeah, I had to... Did I buy that chest? I think I have to buy that. Yeah, 2 followers, at least 1 epic. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do that 10 times, and we're gonna see what we get. That's gonna be the last thing that I do today. Purchase an open chest. Right. 2 guys of what quality level? An epic and a normal. Okay. 2 guys, an epic and a normal. Was that an epic? Mug the Unbreakable, a fiery tracker, and Azagdar the Ogre, the most interesting looking Olog I've seen yet in this game. And a thing that lets you give a bunch of fucking Olog hangers on to someone. An epic and a normal, Golem who watches, and Shock Archer Trainer. You see, this is... my problem with this, I'll probably never use any of these guys. And the reason that I will never use any of these guys grants a guy a Karagor to ride. Normal and epic. Like, the reason that it's kind of dull just because, like, I'd rather be introduced to these people as characters. Like, this is kind of breaking the illusion that these orcs existed in any way independent of my desire to just buy a bag full of them. No legendaries yet, I've noticed. And the only way to get guaranteed legendaries, of course, is to spend real money. Is that guy... That guy's just wearing the ultimate in bondage gear there. Good for him. So yeah, still no legendaries. That's a fucking nice Olog, but not just a standard guy. Warmonger Commander. He's very... I very much am in favour of his whole deal. What a good lad. Another very cool Olog. 2 epics this time. Still no legendaries. Umgran the Chain Driver. What's his weakness? Fear of burning. Damaged by ranged attacks. Poison proof. Last stand. Becomes enraged when fighting the Bright Lord alone. Advanced cast tank. Determination. Heals himself during battle through willpower. Can be interrupted. Wave of might. Olog strength. Increases poison damage dealt by himself. And Muzai the Warbringer, who I actually kind of dig his whole deal. Terrified of stealth. Just the concept of stealth. The idea that somewhere something could exist that he's not aware of fills that man with pants-shiting terror. Which is, you know, probably not great if you're an Orc War Chief. 2 gear pieces. How many of these can I afford? I can still afford 20. I think that... Yeah. I could probably still afford 20 of these things. Silver, gold, and mithril. And the gold and mithril ones always cost human cash. Real human money. Money that you or I might have had a job for. What a bunch of... I like winding up this weird orc man. Still no legendaries, which is a shame because, you know, you want legendary gear because that's the only gear that will stick with you and you can level it up and it goes into gear sets and then you get bonuses for having all of it, and of course the only way to get all of it is to spend money on legendary orcs. Hallelujah. Yeah, that's my problem with this game. This has been me. This has been me playing this game. This has been me playing this game on the internet, which is the best place to play games if you want people to watch it. Because if I had to invite, like, 30 or 40 people around to my house and then played Shadow of Mordor and talked over of it, that would be, and I quote, the worst party anyone's ever had. So this has been that. That's been this. This has been me, and I really hope that you have in some way gathered some form of enjoyment from watching orcs kill each other for your amusement. This has been entirely for the fucking pure visceral thrill of watching living beings duke it out so you can get an erection. I mean, have a good time. That's been this. This has been that. Welcome to the end of the fucking live stream. My name's Luke. Your name's whatever it happens to be today. I'm stopping the stream now. So there's nothing left to say except goodbye. And have a nice, lovely, nice little afternoon. I don't know, maybe have a tea, maybe have a cup of tea, biscuit. Blind Guardian's pretty good. I mean, Night at the Opera's the best Blind Guardian album by a country fucking mile. No, that's not fair, but it is the best one. Listen to that. Listen to Blind Guardian now. I'll see you later.